Here with Danny Castillo, I'm a little nervous now because we just saw Lex McMahon, your manager. Does this mean like I have to sing happy birthday to you right now while we're doing this interview?
No, not at all. In fact, birthday was a long time ago.
Was it a couple weeks ago?
It was Monday, but you know, that's in the past.
You are in fight mode. All right, so let's talk about Saturday's event here. Tony Ferguson, but you're competing on home soil pretty much here. Does that add motivation? Does it make you more nervous? I mean, what goes through your mind as an athlete competing on your home turf?
Man, I love it. I slept in my bed last night. I'm running camp. It's just like any other day. So with that, it takes a little bit less pressure, but there is added pressure. You know, I have people hitting me up for tickets, friends and family, trying to arrange things. I'm getting a ton of text messages. And just the amount of media that I'm doing because I'm the co-main event is, has brought everything up a little bit. But I think the media is, I love it. I'm running with it. Keeps my mind off of, stressing off the fight. This is fun. I'm enjoying myself. I feel like being in front of the camera is, helping me out in terms of being relaxed and focused and going into that fight.
You re-signed with the UC, you got an extension, you're now in the co-main event. It's a nice culmination of an exceptional career under the Zuffa banner. Walk me through when A, you found out the news that A, you're the co-main event, but B, the extension as well.
Well, we were working on that 4-fight deal with the UFC for quite some time now, and finding the news that rewind back to 176, the cancellation of the card. That was the second time it's happened on me, and when I got the news that we were going to fight in Sacramento, it was a blessing. Then fast forward a couple weeks past that, and then I get the news that I'm going to fight the co-main event in my hometown, and that's just it's a dream come true. You can't really write stories like that. So I'm looking to put a storybook finish to it this Saturday night.
And my conversations with Uriah leading up to this fight, especially at the gym, I also talked to Coach Dwayne Ludwig. Dwayne was more smiling. Wait, Joe, you're going to see what Danny brings to the table. Uriah was more assertive in terms of, it's a tough fight. Tony Ferguson's no joke. Danny's going to win, but this is no joke. Tony Ferguson is a real tough competitor. Your assessment on your opponent?
He's absolutely right. I feel like anyone in the top 20 in the UFC can beat each other. That's how close it is. It's a talent pool full of sharks, full of killers, and that's what I signed up for. Does that scare me? No, it doesn't scare me. If anything, it motivates me to do better. I'm put in a situation where I can show the whole world how good I am, and that's exactly what I plan to do. It's the deepest weight class in the UFC. I believe they have double the amount of fighters that they do in any of the rosters. And, I'm proud to be in this weight class this long. This is going to be my 19th fight with Zuffa. And it's incredible. 8 in the WEC. And back then, we had Donald Cerrone. We had Benson Henderson. We had Anthony Pettis, the champion. We had Ricardo Lamas. We had Dustin Poirier. All moved up to the UFC and doing extremely well. So my story and my resume is gave me the confidence, and just the experience that I've had is going to help me win that fight this Saturday.
The one thing I tell people all the time whenever Danny Castillo competes is put your beer down, put your pizza slice down, put the popcorn down, because you just don't know what's going to happen with Danny. When Danny decides to switch gears, it can be ugly, it can be great, it could be amazing, we just don't know. But if you had a perfect fight on Saturday night versus Tony Ferguson, what would it be?
It'd be a first-round stoppage. Of course, no one wants to fight 15 minutes. I mean, I don't. I want to go in there, I want to make a statement. A lackluster performance, a 3-round decision does nothing for my career. But an assertive win, a finish in the first round, it puts me where I need to be. And, that's what I'm gunning for. That's what I'm aiming for,
Speaking of assertive victories, TJ Dillashaw a couple of months ago took that title away from Hayden Brow in an epic performance, but now he's got to defend that title. There's a big difference between defending a title and competing for a title. I know he's your teammate, but what can fans expect in the main event on Saturday night?
For him to pick off right where he left off. It's going to be 6 through 10, some of the same stuff. I'm not even sure that he had enough time to study footage. There's so much stuff that Coach Bang has brought to the table. I've been working with him 5 days a week for the last 16 months, and I still don't know it. TJ's probably the best, best representative for Bang Muay Thai, and I was fortunate to work with him every day this camp. going over this stuff, and him, coaching me, and it's kind of crazy because he's a young kid, but I look up to him, and his work ethic and his focus and his determination and confidence is all something that's starting to rub off on me.
Should have asked Lex McMahon this question beforehand, but I'm going to ask you because I'm trying to get a feel for everybody's thoughts on immediate rematches. Are they warranted? Is it depending on the situation, especially the fact that, TJ defeated him in dominant fashion? Should the UFC have put on this immediate rematch, or does it really matter?
I'm kind of mixed. I think that the performance was a dominant performance, and there's no doubt in my mind, or the people who watched the fight's mind, that who won and who was a better fighter that night. But Renan Barão's career speaks for itself. He won on tear. He was undefeated for 9 years or something like that, and that's something that I think warrants him the rematch. I'm not sure it's the best one, only because he took a lot of damage in the fight, and hopefully he's okay. Hopefully, I don't, even though TJ's my teammate and I don't really know who Renan Barão is, but I don't want to see anyone get hurt in there, and hopefully he's okay and he wasn't concussed too bad, and he was dropped twice, and those were big punches, and I hope he's okay.
Well, I want to wish you the best of luck on Saturday night. Seize the moment, enjoy it, my friend.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.